In this video, we introduce the Trio QS Hot Standby and Hot Swap Base Radio. We'll also have a look at the available versions of the QS. First, let's have a look at the features and benefits of the Trio QS, then discuss why it may be a good fit for your projects. The most likely placement of the Trio QS is as the central base station in a point-to-multipoint wireless network. It can interface transparently with most SCADA host software applications, as well as PLCs and RTUs of all types. The Trio QS is an evolution in base station technology for the Trio Q licensed radio family, providing full compatibility with the features and functionality of existing Trio Q radios. The QS chassis supports multiple antenna and power supply options. It offers hot swap capability using standard QR-type remote radios mounted in quick change cradles. Hot standby features help provide maximum system availability. There's a full duplex version for compatibility with legacy systems. QS may be ordered as a fully configured chassis with installed radios or as individual parts for users to configure as required, and it's packaged in a 3-rack unit short-depth 19-inch rack form factor. The Trio QS resolves several problems that affect base stations in general. It reduces the need to carry spares of multiple types of base stations, as well as remote radios. Many base stations are not hot swappable. Antenna configurations are defined at the factory and not easily changed. Limited supply voltage options limit battery life and require external DC to DC converters. Operation in electrical substations creates a challenging, electrically noisy environment. A typical deep chassis causes issues with the installation space required, which can add to the project cost. The configuration typically uses Trio's highly effective token grant channel management system when configured for half-duplex or simplex mode. You can easily replace a QR radio in the field without needing to return the entire QS to the factory for repair. The antenna and filter connections can be reconfigured in the field. No need to return the unit to the factory. The configuration mirroring capability helps you configure and commission quickly and efficiently. You can configure a QS in a legacy full duplex mode for use with older systems. In this mode, it does not provide hot standby capability. The included power supply accepts 10 to 30 volts, or you can install a -48 volt converter. And you can easily move the antenna connectors from the factory configured rear position to the front for flexibility in cable management. The Trio QS hardware chassis is highly flexible, offering 3 variants, types A, B, and E. Let's take a look at each of these. Option A provides maximum performance for 2 frequency systems with a common transmit and receive antenna. A duplexer is typically used with this variant. Either radio A or B may be selected to be online, with the other idle until a changeover event occurs. The transmit ports of both radios are connected to an RF relay, which selects the currently transmitting radio. Received signals are amplified and split through a low-noise amplifier, which routes the signal to the receive-only ports of both radios. In this way, the signal level of the active receiver may be compared against that of the other radio. Type A can also be configured for legacy full duplex capability. Option B provides hot standby functionality where duplicated common antennas and duplexers, or separate transmit and receive antennas, are required. The transmit and receive ports of both radio A and radio B are available on the chassis. This allows great flexibility in the antenna system. Typically, 2 antennas are installed, 1 for each radio. In summary, this variant provides you with separate transmit and receive antenna ports for both radios for maximum flexibility. And the Type E variant will provide you with hot standby functionality in a system that requires only a single antenna. The TNC transmit-receive antenna port on both radios is connected to an RF relay, which selects the currently online radio. Thanks for your interest in the Trio QS 150 and QS 450 hot standby and hot swappable base. For further information, watch the Trio QS training video. You can also refer to the Trio Q Radio user manual, July 2025 version or newer, the Quick Start Guide, and our other videos on YouTube.